Wednesday morning, I received a text from my 15-year-old saying he thinks his lung collapsed again. I immediately sent my husband to go pick him up and take him home. We waffled back and forth on whether or not to take him to the ER because last time he didn't need any kind of intervention. They just sent us home and said it will reinflate over 2 weeks. At the last minute, I decided let's just go ahead and take him, get the x-ray, get an evaluation. Maybe it is different this time. So we ate dinner, so we get a food, and then got in the car and went to the emergency room. They treated us incredibly well, got him right back for an x-ray, and in fact his lung had collapsed again. Again, it was a very minor collapse. But this time, since it was the second time in less than a month, they wanted him to stay overnight for monitoring and observation and then repeat the x-ray in the morning to make sure it wasn't getting worse. I appreciate that level of diligence and caution, especially when it comes to my kids. And so we agreed to spend the night. Spending the night in the hospital is always a drag. We were woken up every 30 to 45 minutes all night long. I cannot help but feel like people would have better outcomes in the hospital if sleep was prioritized a little more. I know it is totally not the nurse's fault. I understand that it's protocol and that they're just doing what they're told. And I think the whole system as a whole would benefit from making sleep at least top 3 in the priority list. Anyway, went through the night relatively uneventfully, if sleeplessly, and in the morning repeated the x-ray. In the morning, it was found that the pneumothorax was unchanged, and so we just had to wait for a surgeon to come tell us kind of what the plan was. The surgeon was darling, incredibly kind, reconfirmed everything that we already knew. This just happens in tall, thin males. We don't have a really good reason. It is unlikely to be something he's doing or that we're doing. And if it happens again, he would recommend a pleurodesis, which is the surgical procedure to help encourage the hole to close and stay closed and not happen again. So 2 weeks of light activity, no strenuous activity. He'll have another repeat x-ray to make sure it goes away. And it was not very fun, and I'm super grateful that he is okay, and I think that's it.